Hello, I wanted to share a few top tips for crocheters, knitters as well, about how to look after our hands, because all too often I see cases of people who are unable to crochet or knit because they have overused their hands when they're projects, and they end up having to go to physiotherapy and taking 6 months or so off having to crochet, and we really don't want that. Prevention is definitely better than cure. So I'm going to jump in. First one I like to do is just to hold my hands in this prayer hand position just for a few seconds and release. Hold and release. Just do each of these exercises a few times, and this one is really good for just strengthening the back of your wrist and getting rid of any tension you might have in your arms. Then I like to just ping back my fingers. I just go through them all, maybe circulate through them a couple of times. Not holding for long, and then switch to the other hand, of course. And that is just stretching off those fingers. And we can also do that exercise where we pinch, 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 like this. And that's just a coordination one, and it's really good for our fingers. And so is pretending we're typing like crazy or playing the piano. This is really good, and just absolutely lets go of anything that might be in our fingers, any niggles that might be there. Another good one is just a really tight ball and then open up. Tight ball, squeeze and open up. Tight ball, open up. Next, let's do some full circles. Just really sweeping round, exaggerated movements. Stretch out your fingers, and use your whole wrist and your lower arms as well, and go the other way. And the good thing is you can do these exercises before your project. You can take a break in the middle, you can do them at the end. If there's something on TV that you need to focus on for a minute, you could just put your work down and do a few exercises. It'll all count and just all help your hand health. Final one I want to show you is another fun one. Pretend you're on a motorbike and you've got your handlebars and you're just gripping on, and I think it's the throttle. I know nothing about motorbikes, but you're just kind of going vroom, and you're tipping your wrists forwards, and this is working the back of your hands. I'll show you a side on, like this. And you're really tensing everything up just for a second or two, and then letting go. So I hope all that has been useful for you. I hope there's an exercise or two that you can work into a wee routine for yourself there. And I have actually got 5 top tips in a blog post for you about looking after your hands and wrists. Exercise there is just one of those tips. So if you want to check that out, you will find the link to my blog in the description below. Thanks for watching. Bye.